Today things are getting complicated and a lot. We've really messed up. We'll build the wall of the villa's most luxurious bedroom in 5 days. Today we're going to keep putting up drywall on the structure we've built, but first a little exercise. Who's gonna work out with me, my mom or the kitty? Oh, she already saw something. Let's take advantage of this morning sun to do a little exercise and not freeze to death, right? Yes or no? Muja, Maja, Muji, how adorable. How did it disappear? Muja, Maja, Muji. Oh my gosh, how did it get here? No, let go, let go.
Never, never.
Back here, I can't help but wonder, how are we going to do it? And now I was thinking how cool it would be if there was like a little cabin around here with a jacuzzi in front. Very luxury hotel, right? A bathrobe, a little bottle of champagne, and the jacuzzi right in front. I would love that around here.
Well, I can't wait.
Well, so exercise done. Now we're going to get to work. It's about time. Well, it's 9:30, a good time to start working. It's always a good time. It wasn't hard for us to build a structure. We're happy because we expected slower progress. Luckily, yesterday, all the plasterboard panels from Brico Dépôt arrived. We got 20 of them. Because we're not only going to put panels on the arch we're building, but we also need plasterboard panels for 2 other places. One on the side wall I mentioned to you, in the large bedroom and the small bedroom, El Jimbaran. And... oh no, I remember, but why am I so bad? El Gimbaran and the neighboring building, which share a crumbling wall, will get a full plasterboard wall. And also, the Ubud bedroom has a wall. Or at least that's what we were going to do. But when we read all the comments and see the whole concept thing, ideas and everything else that we saw in the video I posted for you about the process of the rooms, well, then we'll finish evaluating it. Since there will be a wall, we need drywall on both sides. Well, so this is how it turned out. And last night I've been thinking about it and dreaming. And of course, this ice that we're going to duplicate in the front to put the inner part, we're going to leave it connected to the top part. That is, it has to fall at the same height. However, instead of doing it like we did on the other side, what I was thinking tonight is to put a crossbeam from here to here and then put some downspouts here. And I think it will be stronger and sturdier. This will be joined on these 2 sides that are already connected through this one, and then it will also be joined with the one on top. And well, we'll add some more crossbars to give it the extra strength it needs. With all the iron we have left over, we're reinforcing the structure, which is actually more than enough. It's super sturdy. But just to be sure, to make it 200% secure, we're going to add a few more crossbars and put 2 more here and 2 more over here. We have the inside of the arch completely covered, along with the 2 nightstands. So what are we going to do now? Well, since we're going to put an LED strip here, what we're going to do is make a little hole here and pull the cables through. We're going to run a tube inside up to here, like this. Boom! And the switch will be right here. My father already put these in, since he's the one who understands all the mess of cables here. But for the LED strip which wasn't installed, we have to put it in ourselves. Set it to 70, yes, just to be safe.
60. Will 60 be enough?
No, but it's cutting it really close, you know.
All right, with 70, that's fine.
Yes, just in case, 70.
70.
70, and he said black, blue, and earth, and the tube.
The tube, no, 70.
Yes.
70 over here.
From this perspective, I don't know why, Mom, but you look like Pinocchio's father.
Didn't he have Geppetto? How funny.
Loli, I'm a real boy. Give me a hug.
You giving me nicknames? No. Do I look like Dora the Explorer or Geppetto?
Damn, did we fall a bit short or what? Is it okay?
I'll cut the pipe for you, that's it.
Well then.
Let's cut a bit of pipe.
Yeah, a homemade patch, and that's it.
Give me a little hug.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's stick it. Mom, pull it back so we can stick it, or it'll be a real pain later. This is going to rip the handle off.
We need to measure it, right?
I'm not sure, Mom, but I think it's a bit short.
Can't it be?
Well, I don't know, but how much did you measure?
There are 250.
And this stays like this. It's just that the floor is crooked, huh? Look at it, look, this goes like this, of course. This is crooked, the floor, but well, we'll screw it in like this. And then that little piece over there, once it's screwed in, you just cut it a little and that's it. Oh, that's very thin, Mom. Oh, the panel is falling. Oh, shoot. No, it doesn't work. Oh, please don't let it snap. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, it looks so pretty, huh? This is just too pretty.
Wow, what a masterpiece.
That's good there, perfect. Ow! Screwing up there, I've messed up this shoulder, which has already been pretty bad for quite some time. When I tightened it, I used my shoulder for extra force. That's when I hurt myself. The pain. Let's get out of here. We're leaving more worn out than ever, but we've got half of it done. Ta-da! Well, almost half. We're going to do another whole panel over here and we'll leave that little piece and this little piece in the middle. Please don't break, for God's sake. To detect the metal bars behind, we have this magnet that tells us where they are, and this is just so convenient. Oh my.
Give me a little hug.
Well, and now we really do have the whole headboard part. And I put those two little stones so you can start imagining how it's all going to look covered in stone. Once finished and painted white, it'll look completely different. But we're going to stop here for today because we can't go on anymore. We're really exhausted. But well, I look at it and I say, oh please, it's totally worth it 100% because it's turning out so beautiful. We'll rest, eat dinner and sleep. But first I'll show you what I got.
The next day,
Yesterday we finally put up all the drywall, but when we finished and were having dinner, my mom and I, well, we were talking about a few things. Oh, some changes are coming. The arch and the nightstands turned out like this, but after thinking about it a lot, oh, we're going to make the nightstands bigger. We think the final size looks a bit ridiculous compared to our original plan. They're just too small, and we didn't account for that. The drywall would remove about a finger's width on each side, so instead of 35 centimeters, it would be less. So, we're not really convinced with them. We're going to make some adjustments to the nightstands. By the way, my mom was just checking the toilet tank. I mean, she was flushing the toilet because we had a little problem and I haven't told you about it yet. And when my dad installed the toilet, the pipe moved. I don't know exactly what happened, but anyway, it was leaking a lot of water. I'll show you the tragic moment when she called me and explained it to me.
Well, it's leaking water, look. Well, it's a problem because when trying to put in the gasket, it moved. It came loose from the gasket here When I moved it, it came loose over there too. We did one of my famous inspections. You have to inspect everything. I laughed to keep from crying. I made an inspection that goes behind the toilet, so it won't be seen or get in the way because the toilet is fixed on top of this and on the structure that's behind here. Remember? I tried many times before adding the gasket, and when I forced it on, it came loose from the other one. So, well, the problem that these things have has come up.
Now, luckily it's already fixed and we can use it normally. We still have a few tasks left in this bathroom, but it's looking beautiful. We're missing the cabinet, we're missing the ceiling, but well, we don't have them yet, so we're moving forward with other things. Oh, it's so cold, isn't it? It's a bit chilly. First, let's remove the drywall we put up. Let's see, how much extra did we leave? Well, 12, let's put 12.
Yes, no.
And the bed will start here and the niche will be over here. Well, now you can see the difference between one and the other. Let's see, you can see a difference, but it's not a huge difference, huh? It's the small detail of saying it now looks more proportional, but we still have time. If we want to make it bigger, we should do it now. It won't be possible later.
It has to go this way.
Yes, the bed will go there more or less. Yes, it looked different, right? With the bigger niches, we at least really noticed it. Well, we've added, just like that, 13 centimeters on one side and 13 on the other, which, hey, that's nothing to sneeze at. I don't know if you can really see it enough for all the work it took. Okay, I brought one of the pieces of wood we had outside, left over from the kitchen, and I'm going to cut the base. We've been thinking, well, today is all about improvising, and it would look really cool if it could be seen. Wood, drywall and drywall. I mean, like the wood is fitted inside the drywall. Well, today we're going to eat cauliflower migas, which I'm sure sounds familiar to you because we eat them a lot at my grandma's house. It's my mom's first time trying them, so let's see her reaction.
Let's see if they're as tasty as she says.
How is it?
They're really tasty, huh?
Aren't they? They're ready in a minute. Well, here we have the big piece of wood to take the measurement for this because, well, I don't know if this turned out super well proportioned for us. Here we're talking about it being 21. I'm going to measure the width.
This is 53 and here it's 56 and a half.
We're almost there now. Almost. My mom, it's almost done. Just one side left. I've already done and screwed in the sides. And the top part too. And well, I'm gonna wait until that's finished and let's see. I'm dying to put the stove... Oops! I'm dying to put the stone here, but unfortunately we won't be able to put it. Well, it's not that we can't, it's that we shouldn't, because first we have to do all the repairs of the plasterboard joints. I mean all the plasterboard finishing since today is Thursday. If all the plasterboard finishing isn't dry by tomorrow, we won't be able to sand and start painting. Oh, so ideally we should finish the plasterboard joints. Because that way, in terms of timing and drying, it works out better. I'm really looking forward to putting up the stone already. But, well, you don't always get what you want. Okay, we're going to use regular tape for the joints here and metal tape for the corners, in this case, and up here. Well, both nightstands are completely finished. Well, not completely, they still need a second coat. And it's a little late, but we're going to have a snack because we're pretty hungry. And we continue with the finishing touches. Well, we finally have the finishing touches done, and this looks amazing. So that's it. We clean up, and tomorrow we'll continue with it. Sanding is horrible. It's bad. Everything here is full of pebbles.